A certain man had 2 sons. He came to the first and said, "Son, go work today in my vineyard."
Take a look, my friend. Someday it'll all be mine.
Don't forget your brother.
What does Micah have to do with it? I'm the oldest. The oldest gets everything.
Not if he isn't worthy.
Are you saying I'm not worthy?
I'm only saying...
It'll all be mine someday. You watch.
Today we harvest. Wake, my sons. The fruit is ready to be picked.
Well, they're already up and gone.
What? If we don't pick it today, the whole harvest is lost. And I'm too weak to do it myself. You start. I'll find the boys.
Yes, Josh.
Sell a few of these and I'll be my own master. No more planting, picking, and weeding for me.
Until that time comes, I need your hands at home. It's harvest day.
Oh, Father.
Come, before it's too late.
But I...
Enough, Micah. Come.
I'm staying here.
Say that again?
I'm sick and tired of the vineyard. It's all I ever do. And what does Joachim do but play all day long and brag about the time when it'll all be his? Well, he can have it. I'm finished.
Don't you have anything better to do than watch me work?
Not that I can recall.
Well then, here comes your father to jog your memory.
Joachim, it is harvest day.
I'm sorry, Father.
So you always say, and yet I'm always hunting for you when there's work to be done.
Oh, I'll come right away, Father. I promise.
See that you do, or we'll lose the harvest.
You're not going?
Father gets excited sometimes, but the job always gets done whether I go or not. Relax.
We won't even finish half of it at this rate.
It's a horrible loss.
Yes, so much fruit.
Not the fruit, the respect of my sons.
Father? I'm sorry, Father. It was wrong how I talked to you. I'm here to work if you'll forgive me.
All is forgiven and forgotten.
Jesus said to them, "Truly I tell you, the tax collectors and the prostitutes are entering the kingdom of God instead of you. For John came to you to show you the way of righteousness, and you did not believe him, but the tax collectors and the prostitutes did. And even after you saw this, you did not repent and believe him."
Looks like I came back just in time.
I have something to tell you, Micah. I don't think I'll live much longer. I want you to inherit this vineyard.
I don't want to take anything from Joachim, Father.
You haven't. Joachim expected it to be his just because he was the oldest. But you have always been here, whether you liked it or not. My vineyard is yours.
There was a certain rich man who wore fine clothes and lived in great comfort every day. There was also a certain beggar named Lazarus who laid at the rich man's gate. His body was covered with sores, and he begged to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table.
You have to rest, Lazarus. Let me finish that.
But I like doing it.
I'm concerned for you. You're not well.
I'm as strong as King David. Well, not on the day he killed Goliath, but 50 years after that. Now, if you'll be patient, I'll bring back enough food for all of us.
Absolutely not. It's my turn to find food. You're too weak.
No. You take care of your son. He needs you.
Take it away. And don't let me catch you giving these scraps to that beggar at my gate. He's just like the dogs that gather for my garbage. He'll never go away if you keep feeding him.
It's a shame to let him starve.
The shame is that he makes the entrance to my estate look like a slum.
But if I don't feed him, sir, he will die.
So what? You and your blasted compassion. You think it's a virtue, don't you? It's a weakness, and a wretched one at that.
Yes, sir.
Now, get out there and send him away, or I'll lash him within an inch of his life.
Lazarus. Lazarus, get up.
Is that you, friend?
Here, take this and go. Master says he will whip you if you stay.
Even the dogs came and licked his sword.
Lazarus? Lazarus, you must get up. If the master finds...
Dare you disobey me?
I'm sorry, sir.
Step aside. I'll show you how to drive off a beggar. At least he had the good sense to die before I got a hold of him. Get rid of him. Now you can see what all your compassion has bought you. A lash across the back.
Come, Lazarus. Come with us.
The time came when the beggar died, and the angels carried him to Abraham's side.
Poor Lazarus.
I am Father Abraham. Welcome home.
Whoa! Settle down!
The rich man also died and was buried.
No! No! No!
In Hades, where he was tormented.
This can't be happening. It can't be.
looked up and saw Abraham far away with Lazarus by his side. And he said,
Abraham! Father Abraham, help me! I'm so thirsty. I'll take anything. Let Lazarus dip his finger in the water and cool my tongue. These flames.
But Abraham replied,
Oh, son, remember that in your earthly life you had so much, and Lazarus begged you for mercy. Now he is comforted, and you are in torment. But there is nothing we can do for you. For between us there is a great gulf which no one can pass. Neither me to you or you to me.
And he answered,
Well, then, at least do this. Send Lazarus to my brothers and get them to change so they won't end up in this awful place.
Your brothers have the words of Moses and all the other prophets. Pray that your brothers will hear them.
No, Father Abraham. If someone goes to them from the dead, then they will believe.
If your brothers cannot be persuaded by Moses and the prophets, they will not be persuaded by anyone, even someone raised from the dead.
For the kingdom of heaven is like a man preparing to travel to a distant country, who called his servants and entrusted his property to them.
Quick! The master is setting sail tomorrow.
Where to?
I don't know. He just turned to me, and right out of the blue he said,
We're leaving in the morning on a long journey.
That's how he said it.
Long journey.
He didn't say when you'd be coming back?
All he said was,
Long journey.
And I get seasick. I hate long journeys. I'm sick for a long time.
He's leaving. How do you like that?
Oh, no. Now I gotta find a new job.
No. He wants each of you to stay on.
You mean I have a job working for someone who's never gonna be around? Now that is good news.
Don't get too comfortable. There's supplies to load. This is a long journey.
I'm not working through the night. He expects too much.
Ah!
Tell the master everything will be ready in the morning.
Ah, thank you, Erid, Tola.
Good morning, Erid. Good morning, Tola. Where is...
Sorry, Master. I'm not feeling well.
I'm sorry to hear that, Hod. There's something I'd like you three to care for while I'm gone. I'm entrusting you with these precious coins. You may do with them as you wish, but when I return, there will be an accounting. See that they multiply.
Thank you, Master.
I divided these coins according to your different experience and abilities. Hod, I will expect much more from Arid and Tola when I return than I will from you. They have received more. But if you are a good steward over this one silver coin, your reward will be the same as theirs. I promise you. All I expect is for you to do your best. Each one of you is very special to me. I will miss you all.
Look, Hod, I'll be happy to help you if you want. Me too.
Oh, no. I know the Master too well. I'm not risking this coin. No, sir. In fact, I'm gonna bury it right now. When the Master comes back, I'll dig it up, and he can have his coin.
He's making a big mistake.
The best way to persuade him is to show him how to make these coins grow. Dear God in heaven, I need your help in making these coins grow. Give me the wisdom to know the best way for me to
use these coins so I can give a good accounting when the Master returns. Amen.
Pardon, can you show me the shortest way to the valley beyond the lake?
It's this way. 10 days by foot.
10 days? But I can see it from here.
That's true, but the lake is very long. No one lives in that valley, you know.
Oh, I know. But the Emperor got this big idea and says he wants people to live there now. So he sent all of us.
All of who?
200 families, all coming this way.
200 families?
Oh, it's a prime piece of land, that's for sure. Of course, I can't sell it cheap. Well, there's a few hard spots here and there. That's good for a house, you know. A nice, firm foundation.
But I'm going to plant wheat.
Wheat? Wheat? As in wheat? Wheat? Wheat that grows in the ground, wheat? Oh, I've met some crazy men in my life, but you are... Whoa! Definitely not one of them.
Sold.
Guess I'll go feed the horses. Then... take another nap. Oh, no! How come Arid and Tola didn't fix this? They think I'm gonna do everything while they're off multiplying their coins. They got another thing coming. I'm taking the day off.
Hod!
Zadok?
Haven't seen you ever since you got that, what do they call it? A job?
Yeah, but you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me from now on.
You got fired again, huh?
The Master's gone on a long journey.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Come on! Let's go have some fun!
Exactly what I was thinking.
You're buying, right? Because I'm kind of broke right now.
Did you haul water to the house?
Yeah. You stacked the firewood?
Uh-huh. And you cleaned out the stables, right?
Yep. Ooh, looks like we're done. Good night.
They're gonna do it all.
Keep chopping, friend.
Look at him.
Excuse me, sir.
May I help you?
I come to you on behalf of many widowed women. Could we follow behind you and gather the wheat you miss to feed our children?
How many children are there?
40 or so.
Wait. The rest of this field belongs to you and the other widows.
All of it?
It takes a lot to feed 40 children.
But you must make a living, too.
There's still time to plant again before the end of harvest. I'll be fine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Ready? Go!
Just the man I was looking for. 200 families are moving to the valley beyond the lake. Every one of them will pay to be ferried across the lake rather than walk around it. If you help me, you could double that one coin of yours in no time.
As Hod's friend,
I'm not talking to you, and you're the furthest thing from a friend I could possibly imagine.
Why do you and Arid keep coming here? I'm not going to risk losing that coin.
But the Master...
Master expects too much.
This is the finest wheat I've ever seen. How much to buy back my field?
Sorry, not for sale. But you can have all of my wheat for 10 coins and still make a good profit.
Sold!
That's all I can pay. Oh, I'm grateful. If 200 farmers pay the same, I'll have 200 chickens to sell.
The Master! He's come home!
What?
Hello, Arid.
Welcome home, Master.
How have you done with my 5 coins?
I have gained 5 more.
Well done. And because you've been faithful over these few things, I will make you ruler over many.
Thank you, Master.
And you, Tola?
You gave me 2, Master. And now, I'm returning 4.
Well done, Tola. You too shall be made a ruler over many things. Your reward will be just as great as Arid's. Hod?
Master, I was afraid. I knew that no matter what I did with it, you'd never be satisfied, so I buried it. Here. At least I didn't lose it.
Oh, Hod. Couldn't you have at least given it to the bankers so I could have interest on it?
You see? You're never satisfied. You expect too much.
I only expected you to do your best. If you had, your reward would have been no different than the others. I promised you that. Here, give this to Arid. I'm sorry, Harald. You can no longer live and work here. I am sorry.
Sweet are the stories the Savior once told unto all those who had ears to hear. The love in His words can only be heard when you learn to listen with your heart. A father's two sons in the vineyard teach us a lesson of work. Store up your food for tomorrow. Stay true to the task, never shirk. One man holds tight to his riches, while another must beg for a meal. Now he that was rich has a purse that is empty, the other a treasure that's real. Sweet are the stories the Savior once told unto all those who had ears to hear. The love in His words can only be heard when you learn to listen with your heart. Once a master gave freely his silver and promised upon his return those who used wisely the talents they had, a place by his side they would earn. Sweet are the stories the Savior once told unto all those who had ears to hear. The love in His words can only be heard when you learn